A very good evening and a Sashtang Namaskar to all of you. As always, we all are very delighted and glad to have you all in today's session of Spiritual Journey for Stress Free Life. Before we start the session, let's bow down to the divine energy, to the divine power, which is always available, accessible, and present within each one of us. Let's first pray and bow down to the energy which carries this system called human being. Guruseva Dnyanmandir Foundation is a spiritual non-profit organization based at Pune, Maharashtra, India. Our mission is to create a healthy, happy, peaceful, and stress free society. We strongly believe that the entire world is one family. That's why our slogan is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. We conduct online and offline programs in English, Hindi, as well as Marathi. The programs are focused on spiritual progress, career development, leadership development, business growth, as well as women empowerment. Though we conduct programs related to career, business, leadership, but the center point of all these programs is spirituality. Let's first take a pledge before we start the next part of this session. Please repeat the pledge after me. I will utilize 90% of my time, skills, and passion for my personal well-being and well-being of my family prosperity. But at the same time, I will contribute 10% of my time, 10% of my skills, 10% of my passion for social well-being, for the upliftment of humanity. I will also help fellow human beings. I will also see that the nature and the environment is being protected and preserved properly. I consider this as my duty to help fellow human beings, other animals, and to protect and preserve nature and environment. This is our pledge because only human being can live for himself, herself, and at the same time live some part of his life for humanity, society, nature, and environment. With this, we appeal all the new viewers, the audience. If you want to contribute your time, skills, and passion, if you want to be a part of this divine mission, then you can join us as a volunteer. The process is very simple. You have to fill up volunteer registration form, which is available in the description box of this live stream. It is also available in the description of our channel. You can also log in our website www.gurusevafoundation.org. The form is also available there. You can WhatsApp us on 9699279026. That's our foundation's WhatsApp number. You can also email us. You can also send a message on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Google. There are various mediums through which you can contact us. But the simplest and the fastest medium is to drop a message on our WhatsApp number. We will share volunteer registration form and you can start the journey of volunteering with Guruseva Dnyanmandir Foundation. My dear friends, whether you are a student, homemaker, senior citizen, a corporate employee, a corporate leader, businessman, businesswoman, entrepreneur, or you are a freelancer or a consultant, you can be you can have any kind of a profession. This spiritual journey for a stress-free life will help you in 360-degree. It will help you to become internally stable and that will help you to work properly externally. Internal stability helps external progress, and that's why we call it as a inside out success, 360-degree success. The purpose of this spiritual journey for a stress free life is to make every human being inside out successful, 360-degree successful. The structure of spiritual journey is like this. Now, the next 15 minutes, we will try to understand the topic of today's meditation. There will be a profound and in depth understanding of the meditation topic. Once we understand the topic, then we practice the meditation on the basis of our understanding. We never jump on the practice of meditation straight away. It is very, very important, the most important, to understand the meditation topic because every day we are practicing a different kind of meditation. In order to practice that meditation, it is important that we understand the topic of meditation. So, next 15 minutes, we will understand the topic, and after that, 9 minutes of guided live meditation will be there. So, let's straight away dive into today's topic. Today's topic of meditation is how the divine energy is always accessible through meditation. What is that magic which happens during meditation that the divine energy becomes accessible, available, and present for the meditator? In order to understand this topic, we will have to listen to one simple short story. The story is of one of the greatest masters, greatest gurus who used to teach meditation. That guru was addressing the send off of his batch, which was about to over. Many young children used to come to his gurukul to learn meditation. They used to stay there for 6 months, 1 year of academic batch, and that guru was addressing the send off of that particular batch. The guru says, it is the most difficult thing for me to give you a speech on this send off and say goodbye to all my disciples. Saying goodbye is the most difficult thing for me. It has been the most difficult thing for me. Why? Because I would always love to be with my disciples, all the disciples. But that is not practical. You also have to move on in your life. And that's why it becomes a little difficult and emotional for me. Because when you are going to meet me again, I don't know. You also don't know. But many disciples come back to me and meet me and they say, oh my master, we love you. This is one thing all my disciples learn from me, to love and to be loved. The master further says, one can conquer the world with love, No one has ever conquered this world with the help of a sword, gun, or bomb or any other ammunition. But many people have conquered this world with the help of love. They had a noble heart, a loving heart, a compassionate and a kind heart. The Master says, the divine lives with such a person who has a kind heart and a heart which is filled with love, the heart which has ocean of love. The Master says to all his disciples whom he was addressing as a send of lecture, he guides all the disciples to work selflessly. Selflessly just does not mean to donate everything in charity, but also means to take care of personal growth, to take care of family well-being, but at the same time contributing for social welfare along with personal growth is also like working selflessly, because the one who cannot take care of himself, how he will take care of the world? The one who cannot take care of his own family, how he will take care of the world by considering it as a family? That's why the master, the guru, guides all the disciples. He says, first take care of your personal growth, and at the same time, take care of the world as well by keeping ocean of love in your heart. The master adds, the one who has so much love in his heart can work selflessly. He is always loved and remembered by everyone. He is liked by all the people. He is the most wanted human being on this universe. It is always not necessary to act on what others are saying, but it is important that you listen to everyone. The master further adds, have a noble heart. Having a noble heart doesn't require money, doesn't require gold, doesn't require diamonds, doesn't require silver, neither platinum. It only requires love in your heart. You can see my poverty, the master says. I'm a very poor human being. See my hut, see my Gurukul. I just live on two clothes and two meals a day, short meals a day. I'm so poor. But see, I love everyone. And so many people love me as well. They consider me as a part of their family, and I consider them as a part of my family. Love doesn't require money at all, it doesn't require gold at all. If you want to learn two things from me, the master says, the first thing is never hurt anyone by your thoughts, by your speech, by your actions. At least intentionally do not hurt anyone. Unintentionally, if it happens, then you can request for forgiveness. This is the first thing that you have to learn from me as a disciple. The master says, the second thing, if you want to learn from me, make the world yours. Whomever you meet in your life, make him or her yours. No one can stop you to make the other person yours. It is his decision to make you his or her or not. That is his or her decision. But you should make everyone yours. These two things learn from me, the master says. Don't hurt anyone and make everyone yours. When you live such a life, the master says, you become the fraction of the divine power. You become the fraction of the supreme soul. And in the heart of such a person, the divine comes and stays forever. The divine lives forever. The supreme soul lives forever in the heart of such a person who has a noble heart, kind heart, compassionate heart. The quality of heart expresses the quality of that person's life, and the quality of that person's life automatically, unknowingly invites the divine energy, the divine power, the supreme soul, the Rama, the Krishna. They live in such a person's heart. Don't worry if someone criticizes you. Don't worry if someone praises you. Take praisey words and criticism in the same way. Those are just words. Take it as just words. Don't take it by heart. And then only your thoughts will be stable. Then only your emotions will be stable. And the most important thing, do not stop practicing meditation, because meditation is the guiding light of your life. Only during the meditation we realize our weaknesses, we realize our improvement areas, we realize our strengths and strong points. We can make our strengths stronger. At the same time, we can also work on our improvement areas. Whenever possible, wherever possible, keep practicing meditation and forget yourself for a few moments. Just for a few more moments, you have to forget yourself. And then again, you have to re energize through meditation. Meditation helps you to re energize yourself with positivity. You can leave all your desires, you can leave all your wants for some time during meditation. But don't leave meditation. Keep practicing meditation. Forget everything in the meditation and become the one with the divine in the meditation. The master further says, if you want to hold anything tight in your life, then hold the habit of practicing meditation. Those people who say that I will not change in my life, I will change the world, they remain there only. Nothing can happen in the life of such people. The world never changes. Who has to change is you, is me. If you want people to say good about you, then you have to change. You have to transform yourself. You have to improve. The master says, and the only medium to improve is meditation. The master fills his eyes with tears. The disciples also cry with love and compassion. They hug each other, and the batch of that meditation batch gets over. The disciples go to their village, and master gets ready for the next batch. That's how the master lives his life. Now, in this story, what we have understood is meditation is the strongest medium to access that divine energy, the divine power. Now, let's practice that meditation. Our today's topic, how meditation is helping an individual, a human being, to access the divine energy. Let's practice it for the next 9 minutes. Very, very slowly, gently, politely, and lovingly. Please close your eyes. If you're sitting in the chair, You can continue practicing meditation in the chair. If you want to sit on the ground with folded legs, then you can do so. But if you have a back pain, neck pain, then please sit on the chair and practice meditation. Keep your eyes closed for next 8 to 9 minutes. What we have understood, we will revisit through meditation. Please keep your eyes closed. Take 5 deep breaths. Keep your body stable for next 9 minutes. Try to keep your lower back, upper back, neck, and head in one straight line. Breathe in, breathe out 5 times. Slowly, please do not hold your breath. While breathing, experience the inner silence. Please focus at the center of your eyebrows. Please do not open your eyes. Let's understand how the divine energy is accessible through meditation. In the story, we have understood that the master was guiding the disciples whom he was giving a send off speech to love the world, to conquer the world with love, to make the world yours, not to hurt anyone, not to criticize anyone, not to allege anyone, not to comment on anyone, but just to love everyone you meet. Always thrive for personal growth, family well being, but at the same time contribute for social well being, humanity upliftment, protection and preservation of nature and environment. The Master said further to help every fellow human being. The Master said, love doesn't require money at all. Love doesn't require gold neither, silver nor diamonds. Love just requires a kind and compassionate heart. The Master further said to keep practicing meditation, to become one with the divine. The Master also said, do not expect the world to change, but you change yourself. You transform yourself through the process of meditation. Meditation will keep your improvement areas in front of you, your weaknesses, and also your strengths and strong points. Keep working on your strengths and strong points and also improve on your weaknesses. live life selflessly at least a few moments, a few occasions, in few situations. Only a meditation is a guiding light, the one who keeps, maintains love in his heart, the divine, the positive energy, the supreme soul lives in that person's heart. We have understood this today even through practicing meditation, and that's how the divine energy, the divine power is always accessible to every human being who practices meditation passionately, wholeheartedly. Now you can open your eyes slowly, gently, lovingly, and politely. You can move your fingers, rub your palms slowly, and experience the positive energy that we have created through this meditation. Every day we discuss a new topic of meditation, and on the basis of topic we practice new meditation every day. Meditation helps us to create, generate, and produce positive energy. Let's repeat the pledge that we have taken at the start of session. The pledge is, please repeat with me. I will utilize 90% of my time, skills, and passion for my personal well being, for my family well being and prosperity, but I will also contribute 10% of my time, skills, and passion for the society, humanity. I will help fellow human beings. I will also consider it as my duty to protect and preserve the nature and the environment. This is my duty as a human being. This is the pledge. If you want to be part of this divine mission, please join us as a volunteer. If you are benefiting for our programs, then please do invite your friends and relatives on this spiritual journey for stress-free life. You can also subscribe to our channel, all the new viewers. You can share our videos with your friends and relatives. You can like and share and press the bell icon. This is also a kind act of helping this organization, which is trying to help so many people. You can contribute your help by this way as well. If you want to discuss, if you want to listen any specific topic of your choice, then you can comment on any of the social media handles, including this YouTube channel. We will see to it that we will include your topic of interest in the upcoming spiritual journey session. With this, we come to an end of today's spiritual journey for stress free life. Thank you for giving this opportunity and privilege to conduct today's session. All the credit of today's session goes to the divine energy, divine power, the supreme soul, and to all of you, all the volunteers of this organization, and also to our parents who have gifted us this beautiful, unmatched human life. Let's celebrate this human life every day during this spiritual journey as a co traveler, as a co seeker, as a co learner. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself. Good night. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. as a co traveler in this spiritual journey for a stress free, peaceful, happy, and healthy life. Thank you so much. Good night.